every single one of them, except for about two, which now play other games. It's no point. That's no good to me. So now, throughout the day, I just have to struggle along by myself, and that's not. You can invite other people, but invite them, you make them a friend and whatnot. You have a good game or two, and then you never see them again.
But I thought that you was somebody you talk to a lot. Isn't that one of your gaming friends?
There is, but talking and playing the same game is two different things.
But I thought you just played the games together, you and that other person.
So there's Tyson and Mikhail. Mikhail I don't talk to because he moved to PC. Tyson still plays console. Like, when I said move to PC, it's like, yeah, pretty much the same game, but on a different console, like a different platform. And he left everybody sort of. I could have went, but my PC fucked up. It just became obsolete.
Okay.
That's the problem. Tyson and Mikhail, we both have each other's actual phone numbers. That's how much we actually played. Tyson lives over in Perth. Mikhail lived in Queensland. So we've never met. Those two have though. Assassinate lives over in, or Jared, he lives over in New Zealand. We're probably, I'd say we're more actual friends than anybody else that I've played with.
Where did you get the name FearTheVex?
Sort of so, my very first, it was actually a PlayStation name before it was an Xbox name. It was Holy Assassin 076. And it's just, I had the cross by then. So, that's how I thought of it. Just, holy, what else can I be? I don't know. You know, it just came up with Assassin and.
Yeah, but FearTheVex.
Yeah, well, I'm getting to that. So I had a lot of different gamer tags, right? And that was all throughout my Halo sort of career. And then when Destiny came out in 2014, um, about a month into it, you got this gun called the Vex Mythic class from doing a raid. So a really hard event that you need friends to play with. And people that aren't brain dead, you've got to actually, there's mechanics, and it's hard, and no one was high enough level or had the gear to do it. It was the very first raid. Anyway, so if you're lucky enough to get it off the hard raid, the hard version, which I did, I got it. Now this gun, literally, it would kill you that quick it would kill a person or a player, sorry, in 0. I think it was 0.21 seconds. So literally, by the time I've looked at you, you're dead. And yet it was an assault rifle, sort of like fusion.
So, what's the Vex?
The Vex, right? People get confused with this part. Even the players, it's like, are you fearing the race called the Vex, which are like a cyber half human, sort of alien machine race, or are you talking about the weapon that you got, which was theirs from the raid? It's like, I'm talking about the weapon. So, Fear the Vex. Vex was just short for the weapon's name. Everyone called it Vex or Mytho.
Oh, so the Vex was a weapon
Vex
name.
was a weapon. Vex Mythic class was the weapon's full name.
Right.
And the fear part, well, in our clan, back then, in Undisputed AU, we had a clan, like a shortened clan abbreviation that people could see. It was Fear.
Yeah.
And we were more of a PvP sort of clan.
No,
So
Gabby, hop
we
down.
just sat in control or whatever. And it just got to us like fear. And then someone goes, I think it was the clan leader, he goes, because I never took it off. I used it for months. And I was really good with the Vex. And he's like, you know what you should call you? Fear the Vex. I'm like, why? It's like, well, I think if I remember correctly, someone had the idea of using feather and then putting like a certain weapon from from Destiny
Oh,
at
okay.
the end of it. Out of Fear the Vex, then there was like Fear the Word, the last word, Fear the Truth, or literally Truth, a rocket launcher. They were all exotic weapons, so they were unique.
So the Vex is a weapon.
Mm-hmm. A Vex Mythoclast was a weapon, and name was shortened to Vex.
And what's its full name?
Vex Mythoclast.
Vex Mythoclast.
So Mythoclast.
Oh, classed.
Classed.
Mythoclast. Oh,
Mythoclast.
right. Okay. Mm.
Every time I get something, even though my name right now is Holy Summer, which summer is
Holy Summer. I thought you were
Sama.
Holy Assassin.
Well, see, I still have all those gamer tags because
Oh,
then I've kept them so no one else can have them.
well, that's a bit mean, isn't
No,
it?
because it's
They're
me.
yours. Yeah, I understand that.
So you
Mm.
got to make a free account, and then unfortunately, what it used to be, you had to pay money, but now you get it when you make an account. You get to change your name free for once, like
Yeah,
first time. So then I just change it to that,
right.
but I still got to spend money to change that account to or whatever name, and then the new account.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Fear the Vex came about in Destiny,
Okay.
and then I found out on the leaderboards that it's a fusion rifle, right? Which I won't go into deep, but of that category of weapon, there was precision, meaning you could get a headshot multiplier damage, so a precision multiplier damage from headshots.
Mhm.
There was only two weapons at the time that could do that, and no one used the second like the other weapon. There was only Mytho that people really used in player
The
versus
Vex
player.
Mytho.
Uh, and when I looked at on the leaderboard, I was number one in the world for the amount of headshot kills on it.
Oh,
Okay.
no wonder you didn't want to get off the game.
That was D1. That was when I
So
was
what are
number
you in
one
the world now for anything that you play?
for kills in Australia. I think I'm like 72 on Xbox.
Oh, you better get back on it so you can get to number one.
It's so stressing now because the game this thing called a meta, META,
Mm.
meaning it's the easiest way to get kills, and um, it's the easiest way with X equipment or X weapons that the community will use, the general population will use to play the game. The
It's,
easiest.
well, that's not no challenge
That's
in that.
that's exactly right. There is no skill in that. That is, and when I came from Halo to Destiny, I was like a god. Nothing in Destiny was like it was fun because I could just stomp everybody in PvP. And then you learn bad habits. Each game has its own bad habits.
Mm.
Even Halo had its bad habits. But got YouTube up. Go on my YouTube channel, and I uploaded a Halo clip
Oh,
the
I'll
other
do
day.
that. Yes, all right. Once we finish this interview.
Are you recording?
Thanks for the interview.
Why are you recording me?
So you